It's video time, people. Hey everybody, my name is Level Idiot, and today, welcome to I bought a series that I decided to create on the channel of what console I randomly buy in this economy. No, it's just I buy or oh my God, I bought. It's just a series where I just say, hey, I bought something, and I bought a Wii U, and that's it for people. Then bye. But anyway, hey everybody, my name is Level Idiot, and welcome to the video. Um, so yeah, I did a thing on the weekend. I'm gonna go over a couple pickups, and then I'm gonna go over the Wii U and my thoughts about it. Alrighty. So here's some games I bought over the weekend. Please don't mind my messy floor. These games have a story to them. I'm gonna go over these two. So I picked up National Hockey League 22 at this thrift store for $6. I thought, you know what, I'm in Minnesota, need they do like hockey, and I'm gonna just have a hockey game for my PS5. That's it. And then a game that I absolutely been wanting for the longest time, and it was so expensive when it first came out, but they reduced it down to $20, is Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Can't wait for this game. I love the Avatar movies. I cannot wait for the third one to come out. Alrighty, and then a couple of 3DS games. I've been wanting to collect 3DS for the longest time, and these play into how I bought this. So, actually, all three of these do. Anyway, so I bought, what's this game called? Cubic Ninja. The story with this game is that I originally had this as a kid. I don't know who bought it for me back in 2011, 2012. I don't know who bought it for me, but I remember I did have this game, and I lost it somehow. I'm so upset with myself that I lost it, but I had this game. This is one of my first 3DS games, along with Super Mario 3D Land. So definitely happy to add this back to the collection. Look how clean this copy is. And a little bit of fun fact, if people don't know, in this game helped people jailbreak 3DS. No joke, look it up. Cubic Ninja. Look up Cubic Ninja jailbreak, and I'm pretty sure you'll find something. And then a game I've been wanting to add to the collection for the longest freaking time, because I did have this as a kid. One of my 2DSs came with this game, and I absolutely loved it. I do have a memory of me and my cousin playing together, even though it was kind of like a little bit of a drama, a little bit of chaos playing together, because he didn't like that I was using shelves. Anyway, but I got Mario Kart 7 back in my collection, and I cannot wait to play this. Whenever I find time to just pop it in and play it, I'm gonna really enjoy myself. And a game that I added back to my collection, Pac-Man World Repack. This is a game that my girlfriend picked out at the game store. I had this originally for PS4. I did the PS5 upgrade, but I thought I wanted this game back in my collection. My girlfriend picked it, and I was like, you know what, why not? So, Pac-Man World Repack, the remake of Pac-Man World. Alrighty, so 3 minutes wasted on that. Let's get to the creme of the video. I bought a freaking Wii U in 2025. Time to get a thumbnail shot. I need a thumbnail shot. We're gonna get some good light. Alright, this was the thumbnail shot, and here's gonna say, I have problems, and then Wii U is right there. oh no, how about this? Me drinking my problem. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the first one. But anyway, yeah, I bought a Wii U in 2025, guys. I originally did not want this console. I originally did not want a Wii U. I thought, well, it's a console that failed. It's a console that nobody necessarily wants, and it's not a console that I would want to collect for. But then, earlier this year, I was like, man, man, it's, stroking myself on the chin, like, man, I want a Wii U. And so that's why I bought a Wii U in 2025. So I've been playing with it over the weekend before making this video, because usually when I make these videos, I say, hey, I bought something, and I don't talk about it. But I mean, I bought something I haven't experienced at first. So I wanted to make a video, but I decided to wait and decided to just dabble with it a little bit and put my thoughts up there. So, what do I think about this thingy? This thingy right here. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. I have no complaints about it. So let's go through childhood stories with Lovable. Get in your seat. Get some popcorn. I'm gonna get my chair. Oh yeah, I forgot one more video game pickup. I bought a Wii U balance board for $15 at a different thrift shop. Yeah, so I'm one of the guys who own a Wii balance board now, so that's interesting. Alrighty, so story time with Lovable. So, this was the console that I missed out on as a kid. I wanted it, but I never asked for it. And I knew if I did ask for it, my mom probably would have gotten it for me, or it would have been a Christmas gift. But I never asked for it. And I'm kind of glad I did miss out on it. With everything the Wii U has gone through, with everything that happened with the Wii U, we all know the story. The next glorious big system that just failed. And with going into buying this, I'm happy I waited. I'm happy that I didn't get one until now. I made the informed decision to buy one. It's like, I made an informed purchase, basically. I knew what the console went through, I knew it failed, and I bought it. Right? So, and I'm happy I did, because after fibbling, oh, I'm so gonna use that word now, fibbling. I need to write that down. Fibbling. Sorry, this is too funny. How do you even spell that? Fibble. That's that. Alright, I'm gonna use that word from now on. Fibbling. Like, the word I'm actually trying to use is fidgeting with it or something, but I'm gonna use fibbling because that sounds funnier. So I was fibbling with my fancy new console when I got home, which I actually got lucky. It actually came with Mario Kart 7, so I think this was the Mario Kart 7 deal bundle, or the console. So I actually did have a game to play with this. That's it. Will it actually work, or do I need to? Let's say that I need to hook up the console. So if I could play like this, I'm gonna be so. Oh my god, I could play it like this. You mean I don't need to turn this crap on? I could just play it like this? I play Mario Kart 7 in bed like it's the Nintendo Switch. Oh. Alright. Alright. But, yeah, like, oh my god. So I was fiddling with it. I set it up with my girlfriend. She made a me for me. Um, and I was just going over it, like, wow. My first impression of the console is like really good. Um, so I'm gonna go over without what I discovered about it. One of them is really stupid. So even though I listened to every single video on Earth, every single person talk about the Wii U, I forgot it had an HDMI port. And this is one of the biggest revelations of my life, that a Wii has an HDMI port. And I hooked it up to my big TV and I'm just wow. So and that led into like I can play Wii games now without having to hook up it to my old CRT in the back over there. Like just wow. I love that. I love that I have more access to Wii games. Like better access to Wii games. And then I don't know. I don't know what any of else this crap is. Oh my god, that's dust. Look at that. I didn't even look at that. Look how dusty that SD card slot is. Oh, the guy did say. One of the guys was looking for at the game store was looking for a Wii U for me until his buddy was like, "Hey, you looking for a Wii U? I have one over here on the counter that I think somebody just sold, or they're going through testing it." So that's why. So they didn't get a chance on it, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. And then another thing I really love about this console is the gamepad. This thing, I know this. I know Nintendo. Okay, this thing. I've been comparing to the Nintendo Switch for a while, and even though yes, it wasn't like a prototype Switch, I consider this a prototype of the Switch. I consider this the first draft of the Switch. I'm gonna be using Switch terms for this. So we have TV Play. TV Play, phenomenal. I've been playing Mario Kart 7 that the console came with, and although yeah, I do have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'm happy that I did have a game to play on this, to use the gamepad feature. I need a sip of coffee. I need my brain to go haywire right now. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my god. I'm just so happy today, wow. Switching to night shift, like, really helped me feel a lot happier. I know I'm more happy because I switched shifts, and I switched to the Wii U. Anyway, the gamepad, I love the gamepad. I love the gamepad. I just do. I love it. I love how big, clunky, and ridiculous it is, and it's got the Waz's right. This thing is very comfortable, guys. Like how they positioned everything. This is the most comfortable thing I could ever hoped to hold. I hate that this cannot be my controller for everything. Wow. But I'm in love with this thing. So I completely went off track. Okay, so TV mode. I love TV mode. I loved playing with this thing on TV mode, using this as the controller. It felt foreign, but also felt really natural at the same time. Like, this is really natural. This is the controller. And then another thing I also dabbled with was Wii support, or Wii backwards compatibility. And this would help me realize that, wow, I could play Wii games a lot easier now. So I just popped in a new I began my collection, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I was just playing the first couple levels of that with my with a Wii remote, my old Wii's Wii remote, and I'm like, wow, I could just play Wii games. And then I dabbled with another feature I looked up that this thing could do, which is essentially tabletop mode. I don't have a stand on me this very moment, so I will use my coffee cup in hopes that nothing will fall. All right, that's bad. So I use tabletop mode for Wii games, and I was like, I can play Wii games essentially portably, although yet it's portably but not portably at the same time. So I could play Wii games in tabletop mode. Wii games, Wii games, TV mode, Wii games, tabletop mode. And I was like, wow. This beautiful little creature opened up opened up three doorways of conveniences that I did not know I needed. I'm just in shock. Alright. Okay, technically two doorways, and then the third doorway is to collect names for this. And then handheld play. Handheld play just feels as natural as it does with the Switch. Although yes, I can't just like move around the house with this. Like I can the Switch, but handheld mode with Mario Kart 8 just felt natural. This just ends like I can only draw the comparison to this is just prototype Switch. This is the Switch before the Switch. If Nintendo branded this thing the way the Switch was and just called this the Nintendo Switch, how you can oh my god, I'm so glad I waited, and I'm so glad that my comparison of it is the Switch. And it makes me love the console more knowing that this is just beta Switch stuff before the Switch. You know what I'm talking about? That part fascinates me. Here's why it's bringing me a lot of love for this beautiful little console. And then I decided the location for it. It's going to be on my desk. The console is going to be in my desk console. So yeah, I'm gonna collect a couple of games for it. I'm not gonna collect every game for it. I'm just gonna collect the staples, and I'm gonna collect what's interesting to me for this console. I know the library is like really small, and I can achieve a the entire Wii U collection. But first, for this thing, I want to collect the essentials and the staples. I need another sip of coffee. And I'm really happy that I was about this because I also wanted to play Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm really into the Paper Mario franchise. I think I'm halfway through Nintendo 64. I'm definitely like halfway through Thousand Year Door remake on Switch. I have the Wii one, Super Paper Mario, and the two that I need It's Sticker Star and Color Splash. So I am happy that I bought a Wii U, so now I can actually play the Paper Mario that I want to play. And I'm gonna get the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I'm sorry. All right, I'm crashing out now. I already said what I wanted to say, so I'm just gonna have to off the video here. But I'm really happy with my purchase. I'm really happy with my decision. I have a couple months, less than a month actually, just a month to enjoy this thing, to find the game for it that when I first purchased this. Actually, where's my bag? I'm gonna go over the wish list I made for this thing. So I'll be back. I found a kickstand. Alright. So let's see. I wrote down a wish list of games I want to collect right here. Alright, so I think these are the games that I want for the Nintendo Wii U. Is New Super Mario Bros. U, Super Luigi U, Color Splash, Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, the Gianna Sisters Director Cut game for Wii U, Super Mario 3D World, and then Breath of the Wild. Those are the games that I want to collect first for the system. Yeah. I'm just in disbelief that I'm a Wii U owner now. Even though, yeah, I did miss out. I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. It's no fault to anybody. But I'm in love with this thing. I'm in love with an inanimate object as one who's in love with as much as someone who can love an inanimate object can love an inanimate object. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just admiring this thing. And I'm going to take collecting with this console slowly. That's another thing. With every single one of my consoles, I collected so fast for it that I didn't have time to like really enjoy it. Like my whole collection, overwhelming with games. But I'm gonna take it slow with the Wii U. I learned my lesson with all my other consoles. I'm gonna take it slow with the Wii U. And I'm also gonna be the proud owner of all the new Super Mario games. Which is interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna end off here. Nothing to talk about anymore. I'm just in love with this thing. I'm happy I bought one. And I cannot wait to collect for this thing. And I don't even know what my first Wii U game is gonna be. I think I want it to be either Super Luigi or New Super Mario Bros. U. I definitely want those to be the two first games I get for this console. Anyway, guys, see ya. I'm in love with this thing. This thing is perfect. This thing is baby. This thing is everything as a inanimate object can be to somebody. Anyway, see ya. Grandpapa! Please tell me about all your video games.
Well, Billy, I had New Super Mario Bros. In my heyday.
You mean all the games that Papa can play, like me?
I had Breath of the Wild.
You mean the game that I can play too, Papa? Papa?
I had Paper Mario.
But I do have like three Paper Mario games I can play too, Grandpapa.